Hello and welcome back to SJ Cartier Limited Convos. And today I'm gonna look at something that's very welcomed for everybody right now, internet. But also it's kind of causing a lot of confusion to people in their positions that they should be playing or what they should be doing on the internet and what the internet should be used for. So yeah, I've come on to just give my little opinion on that today. So first of all, I'm seeing a lot of videos recently with everybody talking about a lot of road shit, sorry about the language, a lot of things that really should be kept away from the internet, and that's something that we learned growing up. Whether we was young youths carrying on with badness, whether we come into the badness in our teenagers, in our early 20s, I feel like we know we shouldn't be putting things on the internet. So whether you have a strap, a knife, tasers, pepper spray, money, drugs, you've just licked a move, you've just had a fight with someone, you just robbed someone or something, it's not for internet. It's not for a recording for someone to see that then could be used for evidence whether you've been charged for this already or not. So talking about things that have happened and going into quite a lot of detail, which also then gives the police an understanding of how people manoeuvre on the roads, whether they're up to that now or they're not, because it's the same routines us as man them on the roads would have went through. So the routines is not to try and trip up other people that are on the roads, even though we've left the roads. The incentive is to try encourage people that are on the roads to get away from the roads. And talking about all these things about the roads on the big live internet for everybody to see is just ridiculous for me. I don't actually get it. People actually snitching on themselves and thinking, oh, the little bit of views is worth snitching on myself. Any views, any amount of money is not worth sitting in jail. So snitching on yourself online is not the priority of the internet. And yes, we all want to find a way to make money on the internet and try to take it away from the roads. But when we realise that now the roads is becoming entertainment for people on the internet and people are laughing, because you got to think there's people on the roads currently that are laughing at this situation, laughing at people arguing. There's people that aren't on the roads that have left the roads laughing at the situation. There's people that have never been on the roads, don't care about the roads, that are laughing about people. And we don't know which haters want to call police. We don't know which haters are going to try use this internet as evidence to go and send someone to court, send someone to jail, to bring up old cases that police don't really care about, but now they do because it's big live internet. So what's going on, people, really with this internet? I'm also seeing on the internet a lot of people that, and I like what some people are pointing out, on the roads we don't rate snitches, we don't rate fiends, we don't rate those type of people, because on the roads there's certain levels you gotta carry yourself, and whether you're a top shotter on the roads or you're a little petty shotter, you don't snitch, you don't take your own supply, and that mainly requires class A drugs. Yeah, so you don't take class A drugs, you don't do certain things, you know what I'm trying to say, you don't box women and rape women and touch kids, or you don't do certain things on the road. We respect the elders, all of that. These are things that we carry on the road as young kids. So when you see a snitch talking and trying to talk about people, it's dry snitching. You're dry snitching on people. Just stop it. If you snitched before and you're talking about other people and what they're doing now and what they haven't been caught for or been sentenced for, you're dry snitching on the big old internet that everybody can see. Yeah, whether you're also I'm seeing, as I say, a lot of snitches talking, a lot of crackheads talking, and a lot of people are respecting these people, even mandem, and man are saying this is the culture, But the problem is with the culture, the real people never really get heard. That's why all the stupidness people will listen to. And when people talk in realness, people don't really find it. People don't look for it. People don't ever want to sit there for half an hour, 50 minutes, 1 hour, listening to someone talk about actual real stuff that could actually improve their mindset, improve the life of their kids, improve a lot for the culture. Instead, people want to see the culture being brought down and all the hype. I'm not in for it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's entertainment, and yes, I will watch for entertainment, but I'm not watching thinking, oh, look at these guys, I want to be like them. Nah, I'm looking at them thinking, you've got this platform, you've got this amount of views, and this is what people are deciding to do with it. Like, it's crazy for me. Like, it's rather crazy and confusing, to keep it real. Like, that's not no boss moves, keeping it real. You know what I'm trying to say? Man are trying to improve people's life with the internet. You know what I'm trying to say? And change people's impressions and actually take the focus away from people on the roads and what people have done on the roads previously, and look at what we're looking to do moving forward. So not only have we got snitches, not only have we got crackheads and fiends chatting, we've also now got like a lot of punks coming on there chatting, and I'm thinking, especially for me, I'm from Brum, so I'm quite happy as Brum, Mandem, keep it up, do keeping it real, keep it up, because none of the Brum channels I'm seeing are getting involved in none of this stupid palaver. It's all the London channels and London Mandem, and for me, it makes me feel proud that, you know what, us in Brum, people may say we're greasy, people may say we cause problems everywhere, but one thing I can say, we're not on here to try and be jokes. We're on here trying to open up people's mindsets into us and people like us, and give a like real insight into who we are and who people in our cultures are, and the different side to them when we look away from that culture over there that people would judge us for normally. You know what I'm trying to say? So big up to all the Brum channels, to be honest, because we're not involved in all this stupidness. And for some reason, a lot of Londoners are using it at the moment, I'd say, to be clout chasing, but dry snitching. Let's just think about that. Yeah? Let's keep the channels in London up that are talking realness, that are trying to like give an insight into people's lives and talking real mindset talks and how the community is, how something happened the other day. Like, so I'll give you a little insight for me then. There's something on the news, yeah, for me, and I'm quite unfortunate. I should have been prepared with this. Let me look now if I can find it. So yeah, I was watching something the other day and it kind of shocked me what I saw. But this is the culture that we are kind of building and raising. So what I actually saw was, I saw there was a teacher who actually got sacked from her job as a teacher because she was doing OnlyFans. I'll say that again. She was doing OnlyFans. Yeah? So the culture of us being all overly sexual has now allowed these OnlyFans people. I don't judge people that do OnlyFans. That's not the point of the subject is. The point of the subject is this teacher, Kirsty Buchan, got struck off after the kids actually found her OnlyFans and were able to pick her out as that's our teacher. She's doing OnlyFans. Now, I'm thinking of all the channels that we've got, why is no one talking about this? Why has no one picked this up? Because I'm pretty sure everyone's on the internet trying to improve their kids' life. Yeah? So whether that be you're trying to improve your kids' life by giving them a different understanding of life and trying to give them the right mindset moving on, or you're trying to do something positive make some money, so then you can leave your family, your kids, some money, so they don't have to worry and struggle in the future like you have to. So why are we not picking up on, you know what, some of our teachers are just wrong uns. Like, one's got sacked for doing OnlyFans, and it was the kids that found her. So what else do our community teachers get up to in their pastime? What else do our police officers get up in their pastime? What do a lot of these people in powerful jobs get up to in their pastime? We could go as far and big as P. Diddy now. We're seeing how far and big people get up to crazy stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? So we have to look at it. What are we on here for? Are we trying to actually do something positive? Or are we on here trying to teach the youths coming up something that isn't right? Isn't where we want them to be? You know what I'm trying to say? What are we trying to teach them? You know what I'm trying to say? We don't want to teach them wrong. So that's an issue. And another one for me, there's a lot of punks on the internet. A lot of punks. And whether they're in your comments, whether they're making fake profiles, you're going to find the internet is full of fake people. And if you realise there's a lot of fake people, it's very hard to find who's genuine and realistic, because there's so much fake out there to confuse you. So my point is to you, as people watching my channel, I'm going to try to keep it positive and keep on. Yes, I'm going to talk about negative things that happen, but I'm going to try and look at the positive angle of it and how we can turn these things around. And you know what, as I say that, my next video, I'm going to actually post a video that I shared a few years ago on my social network and see what people think about that. I'm going to see if I first can post it first, because I don't want my channel to get banned or taken down. But I'm going to have a look at it and post it, and then show what angle us as people that have come from a criminal background, from urban kind of lifestyles, from the ghettos, what we can actually change and try and be a bit different now, and how we can be the aggressors instead of feeling defensive for what we do. Yeah? So yeah, thank you for joining SJ Cartier Limited Convos. Just a quick one today. The sun is beating, if you see. Forehead sweating, man. Forehead sweating. But yeah, man, hope you enjoyed this little one. And yeah, the moral of today's story, internet is there for positive things. The internet is not there to snitch on ourselves. The internet is not there to dry snitch on people. The internet is not there to use it as a way to bring other people down just for our self-gratitude. The internet should be there to help and improve everybody's lives that we can't touch on a day-to-day basis. And that's the moral of SJ Cartier Limited Convos, a little video for today. Enjoy your day.